We tested a crypto trading automation system with 30 people, and here's what happened. I've been running a crypto automated trading system since December. And here's the twist. It's not just me. There are around 30 people inside my community called the Crypto Wolfpack running this alongside me, completely free, while we test and prove whether this thing actually works. And today, I'm showing you the real results, the wins, the losses, and whether using an automation system is actually worth it. Now, let's be honest, trading crypto is hard. Most people don't lose because they don't understand charts. They lose because of two things: emotion and time. On one side, we've got fear, greed, panic decisions, and overtrading. But on the other side, you've got real life. People have jobs, families, responsibilities. Some people can't just sit there watching the charts all day. Most people don't fail at trading because they're not smart enough. They fail because they don't have time to do it properly. So the question becomes this: what if you could remove the emotion and the time requirement? That's where crypto trading automations become really interesting to so many people. Because instead of reacting emotionally or missing trades completely, the system just executes. Inside the Crypto Wolfpack, we didn't just find this system, we built it as a team. Over the last 12 months, we've spent countless hours, late nights on live streams, testing, refining, breaking things, fixing them again. And it's honestly been a bit of a roller coaster. There's been wins, there's been losses, there's been adjustments, but that's what makes this different. This isn't some off-the-shelf system that we found. It's something that we've built together from the ground up. And now we've got around 30 members inside the Crypto Wolfpack running this automation system alongside me, completely free, at absolutely no cost to them at all whatsoever. And we're doing that while we prove that it works in real market conditions. This is live testing. Real people, real trades, real results with real money. Now I'm going to keep this simple. This is a structured crypto trading automation system. It follows rules, it executes trades automatically, and manages risk consistently. No second guessing, no emotional decisions, just execution. Now, before I show you the results, I want to make something really clear. What I'm showing you is position history, which means this is after exchange fees. Because I see so many people online showing results before fees, and it makes everything look so much better than it actually is. But that's not what you keep. Before fees is vanity screenshots for social media, and after fees is sanity and profit. So everything that you're about to see, these are real net results. So let's get into it.
I am not a financial advisor. This video is based solely on my opinion on what I'm personally doing in this market. I also want to let you know that some of the links below and in the descriptions are affiliate links, meaning I may get a commission, but it will be at no extra cost to you. Please remember that under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description and also at milkshakematty.com. This content is for educational and entertainment only, and I'm not a financial advisor.
I tracked everything in a spreadsheet, every trade, every outcome. Nothing has been hidden. Now, we started around mid-December. I think it was December the 12th. And that was only just half a month for December. But the system was up around 10% in profit. Then in January, it was up over 21% in profit. Then February, another 10% in profit. And overall, by the end of February, we were up over 41% in profit. But this has not been a straight line. There were losses, and some of them were big ones. Let me go through some of those losses. When we're looking on December the 16th, we lost 2 in a row. Somewhere in March, I think we lost 1, 2, 3 in a row. Actually, no, it's 2 in a row there and 2 in a row there. But you can see what I'm saying. These aren't simple, straight up, going to win every single trade. And some of the losses were quite significant. Look at this one, 8th of March, 41% loss on that particular trade. But overall, we win more than we lose. So look, when we started in December, we started off with 1, 2, 3 trades in a row, won. It was a great start, but then the next 2 trades, 2 losses. But look what happened then after those 2 losses. 1, 2, 3, 4 wins in a row. By that point there, we're 8% up over overall pot, which is fantastic. And by the time we get to the end of December, we're 9.2% up. Now remember, that was only half a month. We only started on the 12th of December. Then look what happened on the first trade in January, which was the 4th of January. It was 136% win on that trade. Now, that then put us up to be 23% up on our overall pot, which was fantastic. If I'm honest, we felt like we cracked the matrix. Then when we get to the end of January, we are 31.4% up on our overall pot. It was fantastic. Honestly, it was such a good feeling. And in February, how did it start? We had a win, then two losses, but then one, two, three wins in a row, including another big one at 142% profit. By the end of February, the overall pot was 41.6% up. Absolutely smashing it. As far as we're concerned, we have cracked the matrix again. But then came March. And March has been difficult. We've had wins, we've had losses, and overall, we're about 6% down on the month. But you take into account the winning months previously, and we barely even noticed it. Now, some people in the POC from the Wolfpack have joined at different times, so they would have felt the March pullback. But those that have been in it the longest, we've barely even noticed it. But there has been times when it's been losing a few trades in a row, and I've thought, is this actually going to work long term? And this is where most people would have quit when things go red, when confidence drops, when you start doubting everything. But we didn't interfere. We stuck to the plan. We stuck to the automation doing its thing. And that was the difference because things started to shift. Strong trades started to come in. Momentum picked up and the system climbed back up. Not just recovering, but moving into profit in January, profit in February. But then there was that March pullback. We can't avoid it because March happened, and this is important. We actually gave some of those winning gains that we had back in February and January and December. We gave it back to the system because some of them lost. And as it stands right now, with a few days left to go of March, we're about 5 to 6% down for the month. Now, just to be clear, March is not finished yet. There are still time for this to recover, and I would love it if March finished in a positive. But that's trading. You don't win them all. But let's be honest, when you are over 40% up after the end of February, is it really such a bad thing that we lost 6% in March if we end where we are today? Personally, I don't think it is. But in my opinion, March's results was largely down to low liquidity. The market just hasn't been moving the same. Less volume, less volatility. And systems like this perform better when there's movement. So I'm really interested to see what happens next because when liquidity comes back, this is where the automation system can really shine. And honestly, I'm excited to see how this performs going into April and May. And I'll be tracking it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'll be making videos just like this. Now, to simplify this, if this was a $100,000 account and you put your money in on December the 12th, today you'd be sitting on 136,000 US dollars. In fact, over 136,000 US dollars. Now, in my eyes, that's not a bad return for something that is an automation. And remember, we've been doing it for what? About 100 days approximately, but obviously, this is based on past performance results. And as always, past results do not guarantee future results. But I'm excited for the future. I can't wait to get into April and May. And I've got to say, there's a massive shout out to the Crypto Wolfpack Proof of Concept team. These guys have been incredible. Active every day, reporting results, sharing feedback, and helping us improve the system. This isn't just me testing something. This is a true community project, and they have been absolutely amazing. And honestly, there's a whole story behind this. The people involved, the late nights, the decisions we had to make along the way. So what I'm going to do is bring some of the key people behind this into the UK Crypto Podcast so we can properly break this down. So yeah, we're up over 36% overall right now at the point of recording since the day that we started the automation. But the real test hasn't even started yet because when this market wakes up, that's when we find out what this automation system is really capable of. And honestly, I'm really excited to see how this performs in April and May because that's where things could start getting really interesting. Now, like I mentioned earlier, there's a whole story behind this. So I'll be bringing some of the key people into the UK Crypto Podcast for a special episode to really break that down. And just so you know, this isn't a Zoom call style podcast online. This is a full professional setup in a recording studio with a full camera and sound team. New episodes of the UK Crypto Podcast go out every single Friday at 7 p.m. UK time. And I'll link the full playlist at the end of this video so that you can jump straight into it after this video finishes. And I'll also keep tracking this automation system, the good, the bad, the ugly. And if you want to follow this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll make sure you'll be seeing the future episodes of this series. And I'm going to keep the updates coming. And if you're watching this thinking, I want to be part of something just like this, that's exactly what we're building inside the Crypto Wolfpack. daily live streams, education, community, trade signals, and the opportunity to get involved in projects like this early. And if you want to join, there's a link in the description, or you can head over to cryptowolfpack.co.uk. I'm super excited about this project. I'm really proud of what we've built. I'm super grateful to the POC team, the proof of concept team inside the Crypto Wolfpack for battling through with this. And you know what? This is an exciting journey, and I'm so glad every single one of you is on it with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and down below, if there's a button that says hype, press it. It's 100% free to press, and it'll give this channel an algorithm boost. I'll see you on the next one. And remember this, the strength of the wolf is in the pack.